So now for the setup for the second talking modulator, we go to IFX3, this one. Yeah, the sweep mode, the slide to dynamic modulation, so it doesn't depend on the low frequency oscillator here. Yeah, here for source you can set it again to off, we don't need it. So what we have here, the forming shift, yeah, set it a bit down, a little lower than 0. Yeah, around 20, 25, and set the resonance a bit higher, I guess. Yeah. So that it feeds. Let's get a little bit fatter. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the big difference between the first, second talking modulator is the vocals we use here. Again, we use the O because it's the main vocal, I guess, the O and the U we have here. So we set O and U, and this time we don't take the A in the middle, and just apart from the A, instead, that's the word I searched for. Instead of the A, we take an I. An I is here. Let's take the O. Okay, two O's. That makes no sense. Take the I in the middle. Okay, and that sounds like that. Okay, pretty snarling. Okay, the wet dry value is set to wet. We want to hear the second timbre completely out of the talking modulator. Okay, this is everything we make with the talking modulators. This is the main snarl sound. Okay, that's it. Another thing that comes to my mind right now is the pitch shifting of the sound itself, because it's a real deep sound. We want to change the octave where we play it, because if we want to play the snarling pig, typically in the low section we have always to go to the low end of the keyboard, and if you have 88 keywords, yeah, you have to walk a meter down there to play the snarling pig deep. So we just set the timbres a little bit up, so we would go to the timbre parameters again, and the pitch and other tab. Here we can transpose the different timbres, and we'll transpose it down to around -12, an octave down. So it's way easier to let the deep pig snarl. Okay, back to the IFX page. Sorry for that interlude, but I think that makes it much more easy to play it. So we now hear instantly an octave, hear the pig instantly an octave lower. Okay, and that snarls, huh? Okay, next effect is the fourth one. It's just a little compressor, because we want to compress the sound that it's not that loud at all. Activated, and now we go here at the IFX setup page and set the outputs of the two talking modulators to the input of the stereo compressor. That means IFX2 is directly changed to IFX4. And IFX3 is also changed to IFX4. Click the chain checkboxes, and here you see the two outputs of the two talking modulators are directly linked to the input of the stereo compressor. And how the stereo compressor is set up, I'll show you in the next part. Okay, now we set up the last effect, the IFX4, and we inserted a stereo compressor, and we let it all in stock settings. The stereo compressor, it compresses the extreme high-end harsh sounds a bit, and it makes it more compact. Just play how it sounds. And now it snarls. I'll take the IFX4 off, and you hear how it sounds without the compressor. Okay, so it's not that cutting. Okay. These are all the insert effects we use. Now we go to the master and total effects in the next section. Okay, up to the next and last step, the master and total effects. You'll find them on the MFX and TFX page. First, we have to set the Send 1 and Send 2 in the IFX setup page up to the maximum. You can do that here, so that the output of IFX4, the stereo compressor, is completely influenced by the two master effects. And if we send something, we want to return it, and so we'll set the returns of MFX 1 and 2 all the way up to 127. So now we can load up effects and hear them. The first one is Flanger, the stereo flanger we used before. Load it, activate it, and here on the MFX1 page you can set it up, but we let it as it is, and I'll show you how it sounds. And without the flanger, okay, it gets wider, it gets bigger, and the second effect is the same. It's not a flanger, but it's a chorus, which winds the signal up. Also, here we also take the stock settings, and you'll hear a big difference. Turn it off and on again. Okay, it's big, it's snarling, and this is the snarling pig sound. The one thing which is missing, but this is only cosmetics, is something like a reverb to get a bit of room. We set it up here, the total effects, go to reverb, take the first best one, go to the TFX setup page. The reverb time a bit smaller than the stock settings, and the wet and dry value take a very low value, around 5, 6, 7, and so you have a little bit of room, and it sounds like that. Okay, and this is exactly the snarling pig I showed you at the beginning of the tutorial. Now you can snarl, and play together with guitar. Now let's hear a bit of the final result. Yeah, that snarls, huh? Okay, that's it for now. now you have seen how to create from scratch the Snarling pig with a Korg M3, Korg M50 or other Korg workstations. Yeah, I hope you had a little bit of fun, and yeah, the next time I'll do some other tutorials on lead sculpting and yeah, other technical issues concerning synthesizer and workstations. Okay, this is it for now. I hope you enjoyed it, like I said before. If you do so, please click the subscribe button at the top. If you want to hear more of me and my band, which is called Kronos, you'll find a link below in the section down under the video. I'll set up a Facebook link and a YouTube link where you can hear music of Kronos. And yeah, if you like this band, big thumb up here at YouTube, or a big thumb up at Facebook. Yeah, we would appreciate that. Okay, this is that for now. This is it for now. Have fun with the Snarling pig. Good night.